Hello student, very good morning to all of you. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy and fine at home. Do you remember what were we discussing yesterday? I think yesterday we were described about the scheme number 4 and whatever different reagents and the condition utilized in that scheme with the help of all necessary basic requirement, whatever required there, that we have described. Now today what we are going to discuss, the same phenaic acid was synthesized by other research group, and they have given the title of that paper or that article, again published in the same journal Communication, which has very high impact factor as I already, and the reason behind studying that phenaic acid, because that phenaic acid is a natural compound from the nature. When it is isolated, it has certain limitation, very less amount of the phenaic acid were obtained, and that's why to get the enough amount of, or the large amount of phenaic acid, the researchers or the scientists are always trying to enhance or design the route to obtain such compound, natural compound, which shows or which exhibit very important biological activities, and it is useful as a medicinal point of view is concerned. And therefore the cinnamic acid, the reason behind it, here you have to learn, you have to adopt many techniques, or you have to get some idea in the young mind of the student to develop their own strategy. They should design their own route or the chemical synthesis to get such type of the important target molecules. And therefore the same way, in the first, the title of that research article was Asymmetric Total Synthesis of Phenaic Acid. Very briefly but very important title they have given. Now the other group of the research, they have given the title of that paper, the Consign Stereoselective Routes to Advanced Intermediates related to natural and unnatural phenaic acid. Because phenaic acid shows very important biological activity as far as cytosolunic is concerned. It shows anti-inflammatory drugs. That property, that compound shows, and that's why these compound attracted considerably to the synthetic chemistry community, and therefore the title of this paper was given is a consign stereoselective routes to advanced intermediates related to natural and unnatural phenolic acids. And this, the author of this paper are Matthew W. Carson, Gunchual Kim, Martin F. Hentemann, Dirk Tonner, and Samuel J. Danishevsky. They have described these, and this paper they had dedicated to Professor A. Mears for his continuing accomplishment. And as we know that these phenolic acid exhibit the phospholipase A2, shortly written as PLA2, family consists of lipolytic enzymes and whose constituent catalyze the hydrolysis of intra and extracellular membrane phospholipids. Cytosolic 85-KDA, that is a trade name given to that. Drugs we can say here, phospholipase, shortly CPLA2, is an important member of the PLA2 family since it plays a significant role in the generation of free arachidonic acid from the SN2 position of cellular phospholipids in most mammalian cells. The released arachidonic acid can mediate the biosynthesis of eicosanoids, prostaglandins, leukotrienes, and thrombobuxanes. These biological messengers govern critical phenomena such as cell proliferation and inflammatory responses. Accordingly, selective CPLA2 inhibitors are promising targets for the development of novel anti-inflammatory drugs, and two such agents were identified in 1996 when Umerio and co-workers isolated the structurally similar alkaloids phenolic acid and polychlorine from the Okinawan bivalve Pinna muricata and the sponge Holiclodry Cordata respectively, and both compounds mediate anti-inflammatory properties albeit by different mechanism. Thus, phenolic acid inhibits CPLA2 in vitro. Vitro, as we know that the reaction or the reaction carry out in the glass. I see 50.2 millimole, whereas halichlorine is a vascular cell adhesions, molecular and VCAM1 antagonist, although phenaic acid and halichlorine are reported to exhibit different target proteins. Cursory injection reveals that these alkaloids share a novel azaspirophore. Azaspirophore is a very important moiety present in the phenoic acid. Not surprisingly, these compounds have generated much attention from the synthetic community. Their group has recently reported the total synthesis of halichlorine and suggested a conformational switch mediated by macrolactone moiety to distinguish it from phenaic acid. To further their program, which seeks to gain to natural product inspired non-steroidal privileged structures of potential inherent with respect to inflammation, they embarked on the total synthesis of phenaic acid. See the structure of phenaic acid and the halichlorine. They have proposed that structure. Umera and co-worker had formulated the relative and absolute stereochemistry of halichlorine as shown in figure 2, which they have shown over here. Let us see once again the two structures. What are those structures are generally? I am showing here N, then there will be, this is a structure of, as we know that, this is a structure which I am drawing here is nothing but as a, at 5 number, there is a double bond, methyl group and CO2 each, and at this position one methyl group which is below the plane, then there will be double bond something is here. Just remember, don't as a stereo here, the hydrogen atom is above the plane, and therefore this group should go below the plane. There is a methyl group at this position, double bond. Not the double bond here, methyl group, double bond here, and there is a hydroxy group OH. After the chlorine atom, then there will be a hydroxy group. So this is a structure of one which is nothing but as a phenaic acid. This is a structure of phenaic acid, and which they have proposed. What they have proposed in one, that is 14 R, and they put the question on 17. As we know that the 14 is a 14 here, and this is a 17. At 17 hydroxyl group where it is, they do not, there is a question mark they made over here whether they are R configuration or the S configuration. They cannot assign in that. But in case of the cyclic members, let us see here is a 5 member, 6 membered ring joined here is a N, then another 6 member joined here, and at this junction there is a hydrogen atom which is above the below the plane. Here is a double bond, and here at this position this is a thick line, then there will be a 5 membered ring joined over here, and here we can put as a hydrogen atom at this position, and now here is a methyl group like this, and after that there is a double bond, then there will be a here hydroxy group, then Cl, then oxygen atom over here this way, C double bond and join here. This is a CH2 here somewhat, here C double bond O, then you can join like this CH2O. So that is a ring, and that ring at 14, this is a 14 and this is a 17. Now the at 14 the methyl group should be below the plane, and what type of the configuration they are showing at 17. If it is there, so hydrogen atom should be below the plane. If you see over here what kind of the configuration you can assign, so you have, this is a structure of polychlorine, this is a structure of polychlorine, second one, and therefore there is a 14S and the 17R. That's the they have given at 17. Yes, 17 yes means here, how we can say here, suppose this is a 1, 2, here 1, 2 and 3, that is a yes configuration like this. One should be this, and second and that third. So yes configuration, and at 17 R, 17 R, how here you can give 1, 2 and this should be 3. So this is a R configuration, 17 R. So that type of the configuration they have assigned over here. Umera and co-workers had formulated the relative and absolute stereochemistry of polychlorine as shown in STO, and with only negligible quantities of phenaic acid available through isolation, the relative stereochemistry at both C14 and C17 of this compound could not be assigned with complete confidence even after extensive magnetic resonance experiments. However, A preference for 14R1 was expressed by Umero and co-workers. The stereochemistry thus had to be verified by means of total synthesis. So here how they have given as R, suppose if you see here, this is a below and one hydrogen atom should be above the plane. Suppose here this will get first, second and is third. 1, 2, 2, 3 and that this should be above the plane, then hydrogen atom in the plane, and therefore it is inverted, so that we will get R configuration over here, and R and S configuration are the absolute configuration and that are assigned on the basis of sequence rule. Sequence rule means what? The arrangement of group, priority group around the chiral center is known as a sequence rule, and that sequence rule is given by the three scientists, that is or it is also known as a CIP rule, Kahn, Ingold, Prelog, and according to that they made certain rules. Number one is a atomic number, second one is a next atom, and third one is a double bond or a triple bond, and fourth one is a isotope. Isotope generally as a hydrogen atom shows three isotopes: hydrogen, deuterium and tritium. Isotope means having same atomic number but mass number are different, are known as isotope. Atomic number generally all these three, hydrogen, deuterium and tritium, has 1, 1, 1. But their mass numbers, hydrogen has 1, deuterium has 2, tritium has 3, and that kind of the isotopes are, that type of the phenomenon are known as a isotopes. I think we have seen little bit introduction regarding this, and in the next upcoming lecture we are going to study about that scheme number first, how it is represented over there. With only negligible quantities of phenolic acid available through isolation, the relative stereochemistry at both C14 and C17 of this compound could not be assigned with complete confidence even after extensive magnetic resonance experiment. However, a preference for 14R1 was expressed by Umero and co-worker. The stereochemistry thus had to be verified by means of total synthesis, and given the significant homology in the azaspiro core of halichlorine and phenolic acid, it seemed at the outset that the hard-won lessons of the halichlorine campaign would simplify our objective. In the end, although significant lessons were learned from the total synthesis of halichlorine, extensions to phenolic acid were far from uneventful. Prior art demonstrated that the Mayer's lactam 3 could be readily converted into protected amino alcohol 4, which is represented in the scheme number 1, and that scheme number 1 we will see in the next lecture. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.